Okay, today we're gonna show you how to install washer and dryer. This brand is a Whirlpool. It's a 4-prong dryer core because this house is 4-prong dryer. Okay, so basically it has 4 wires: red, white, green, and black. Okay, and then all you gotta do is take the little plate in the back. Look, this is the wall plug, so it's 4-prong as you can see. All right. So it's 4-prong dryer core, and then first we're gonna uh, take the little back panel here, just a little door right here, gate.
Yeah, la de la gorra.
Uh, we're installing this washer and dryer to our customers today because she just bought them from someone else, and it didn't come with any connector, any core, electrical core. So we're gonna install it for her today. Okay. It's pretty simple. Just follow the instruction. This is the way we're doing every time for over 10 years. And this has been working very good for us. Take the screws back of the dryer first, like that. Make sure it won't fall because otherwise you have to take them apart the dryer to reach to get them.
Never do it this way.
Get a magnet screwdriver so it won't fall in the back of the dryer on the bottom. Okay, now I'm gonna show you has 3 electrical connectors here, which you can see on the top it has the color code, which is red, white, and black. Okay, so it's pretty simple. So on the dryer core we have 4 colors. So what that means? So that means that we're gonna connect red with red, black and black with black, and green with white together. Okay, green and white together. That's how it works all the time. Okay, so we're gonna do the red first to the right. There you go, pretty simple. And then we're gonna do the next, which is gonna put the 2 wires, white and green, together. It takes a little strength to do it, but it will work like that. Look. There you go. Make sure they're not loose, okay? And then finally, the last one is gonna be the black. So black with black. And that's it, guys. That's all it takes to install the 4-prong dryer core right there, as you can see. Okay, all the color codes, they're on their place, so don't mess with anything else. That's it. You don't have to think something else. You know, this has been working well for over years. So now we're just gonna install the little bracket to hold the wires in place, like this one. And then after that, we're gonna install the dryer vent. Before install the dryer vent, if it's an old house, make sure the outside dryer vent or the outside vent is not clogged. Okay, because sometimes it gets clogged, and then when you install the dryer, the start is not gonna heat properly. Okay, so just make sure nothing is clogged. Clean the filters. Make sure the everything is clean outside, good to go, and then you'll be good. Okay, so this is a Whirlpool dryer, and then if you don't have this bracket, it's okay, guys. I mean, it still works, no worries. It's not a huge important thing, but you know, it's always, if you have it, good. If not, it's okay. So just make sure the little screw right here is gonna go all the way. I'm sorry, but sometimes it moves. It's just a little tricky here. Let me just put it back on better. Okay. Let me do it this way. right, hold on. One more time. It just strip on me, hold on. There you go. That's it, guys. Okay. So that's it. Now we're gonna put the little plate, the little gate door back on the back of the little panel, okay? Just to cover the wires. It's the other way. You know, if you put it this way, it's not gonna work, as you can see. So there's no way you can put it backwards, okay? It goes just like that. Yes, sir, just like that. All right. So it's very important that you have a little knowledge about dryers and washer, because otherwise, if you messed up something, it's gonna be a problem, and you don't want a problem. If you don't really know anything about it, you can try just the way I did. That's all that, because I didn't know. I'm not a technician. I'm a mover. I'm not a technician. I'm a mover, but I've been learning all these procedures, safety procedures all the time. So when I put the dryer vent right here, as you can see, make sure everything is clean, nice and tight. All you gotta do is push it all the way to the wall, like that. Make sure it doesn't have any cracks or it's broken, the dryer vent. Otherwise, replace it. But as you can see, this is new. Well, not really new, but it came with the dryer already. Probably used a couple times already. It looks like it's almost new. So we don't have the clamp for that side. So what we're gonna do, because the customer, she said she didn't know anything about it. I told her, I asked her, what is the clamp for the dryer vent? And she said, I don't know. So I'm gonna use aluminum tape from the bottom. One of my friends told me never use electrical tape. Aluminum tape on the electrical. Okay, so never put anything, any aluminum on any electrical items or any electrical systems or whatever. Okay, because it's gonna make a explosion. Thank you very much, viewers. If you're watching this video, comprende, señor. Okay, so next, so we are just gonna secure it with aluminum tape to the end, so it won't come out when it start working like a donkey. So now we're gonna plug it in. There you go. So it's like that. We're gonna push it back. Make sure it won't scratch your floors. In this case, it's not gonna scratch the floor because it has we put padding on the bottom, felt pads, so we can slide it easily. Okay, before we start it on, make sure the filter is clean, nice and clean. Make sure every dryer cycle you do, clean the filter so the dryer it will last long, forever. Well, not forever, but you know. Okay, after that, make sure in the back it's not bended, or you can push a little more, but okay, now when we have everything good to go, make sure it's level. If it's not level, level it with the legs on the front, and that's it. So we're gonna start it. It's working now. It's good. Okay. So we're gonna leave it a little bit, so we'll see if it's heating up or not. Okay, I'm gonna open the door and see. Watch out, perfecto. We got heat now. So now we'll go ahead and do the. Next, we have the washer. We're gonna get the electrical plug and the hoses. Okay. So for the washer, we're gonna install the hoses first to the wall. Okay. Make sure which one is hot, which one is cold. Normally the plumbing code, they always said that their left valve, water valve is always the is gonna be always the hot water, and the right water valve is gonna be the cold water. You know, sometimes you don't see the color, so you know the left is hot, the right is cold. In this case, you can tell the left have the red color, so it's hot. Make sure don't tie too much, because you might break the pipe of the water valve. Okay, so just that you don't have to put anything on Teflon or anything like that, because it has the little seals inside the hoses. As you can see, make sure the seals are good. If they're not good or there leaks, just go get another seal, or you can just go buy another pair of hoses. Okay, right there. Those seals are removable, so you can always just buy the seals. That's it. Now we're gonna get the washer closer to us, so we can reach. There you go. So remember, in this case, it's a Whirlpool washer. So the let me get it close a little bit more. On the back of the panel of the washer, it has the little a small letter, each one. So which one is H and the other one is C, which H means hot and C means cold. You know, makes sense, but you know, sometimes, believe it or not, there's some people like me before I didn't know what that means. Okay, so we're gonna just do it, not too much, guys. Like I said, just barely tied it up good. Okay, I'm gonna show you the letters right here. On top of the it says C, which, so this is the cold line. Okay, so we're gonna fold the cold line, and you can see it's going to cold. Okay, there you go. Now we're gonna follow the hot water line, and then you can see, we can tell that it's gonna go to the H, which is hot water line. Okay, of the washer. Okay, that's pretty simple. That's it. Open it and make sure it's no leaks. There you go. See, no leaks at all. Perfecto. And then now it's gonna, the last thing is gonna be the drain hose. Well, we can connect the electrical plug first, because I'm gonna have to get out of this little space, getting on top of the dryer, and then push it back. Cause if I put it right now, it won't reach. Look, but it goes on that corner over there. Okay, on the dryer vent, drain vent. I'm sorry for my accent. Sometimes very creative, different way. Okay, so this is my helper Tito Burrito, El Cholito. So we're gonna push it back. Remember, we had it's a wood floor, but we had felpas on the bottom, so it's not gonna scratch the floor. Okay, make sure that you have to stick that in there, but not like that, like Tito tried to do it, because he doesn't have an idea how to do it yet. I'm teaching him how to do it. Just go underneath the hoses, so it helps you to keep the hose, the drain hose in place. Because otherwise, when you have the spin cycle, there will be a pressure here, so it will pull up the drain hose. It's gonna leak water everywhere. It's gonna flood your room. Okay, but if you don't wanna do that happen, just use zip tie. There you go. That's a very good tip, because it happened before when I started doing this. Customer called and said, "Guys, there's a flooding on my apartment," and I said, "What?" Yeah, because we just put the drain hose like that, and then when it starts draining, with the pressure of the water, it's just pop out. There you go. See, perfecto. That's it, guys. That's pretty much it. We're gonna turn it on, test it, make sure it works. It's working. So we're gonna make sure that we have another happy customer, happy company, happy employees, and happy everybody. We're gonna put it on warm, so we know we have hot and cold coming out at the same time. There you go. Mucho perfecto. Make sure it's level. It's not unlevel, because otherwise it's gonna make a noise. Just adjust the legs of the washer if you need a level. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.